The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We're sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Our mission is to inform town residents about the unique challenges of island life and to highlight the actions and achievements of our leaders and the dynamic people who live here. Now the news.
2022 is almost gone, but what a year it's been. True to our mission to protect and enhance the quality of life on Palm Beach, the Palm Beach Civic Association has showcased some of the most engaging personalities and important matters to the residents of this dynamic town.
One of the turning points came 2 years in when we got Bill Murray to come on the show. And for those of you who don't know, to get Bill Murray on the show is a real production in itself. He has no publicist, he has no manager, he has no people around him. He still, and he's had this for, 35 years, has a 1-800 number that you call. And you leave a message for Bill Murray. And you say, Bill Murray, this is Willie Geist, we'd love to have you on our show. Usually he doesn't call you back. He didn't call us back, which is too bad. And then he came into the Today Show one morning to do a live interview with Savannah. He was in the green room with our bookers. He said, oh yeah, this is great. Also, I want to do that Willie Geist show. Let's do it today. And they went, scramble the jets.
Suzanne and I and our entire family feel that the Civic Association does so much for our community. And our community needs great leaders in the Civic Association. Every single member is a great leader of this community.
My parents belonged, my grandparents belonged, I think even my great-grandparents belonged. Is that right? So it's a family tradition.
It really brings together the expertise of a number of the residents of Palm Beach, and it has a great influence over resolving problems and working together with the town council.
We met last week at Palm Beach TV in their brand new studio, and we hope you enjoy the video.
The highlight of the season, I think, was the opening of our brand spanking new marina. It is absolutely beautiful. The marina and the park and the residents are happy. Not only is it beautiful, but it's a revenue generator for us, significantly more than the previous marina, and it's beautiful. And it's beautiful, and it's beautiful.
It's wonderful to be recognized as someone who supports the Civic Association, because everybody should.
I just think it's important to become involved in things where you live. That's how you meet people.
I really want to protect this little gem that we have on this island. It's very, very special.
When we're talking about a hurricane event coming through the town, you have to imagine that you would not have access to the area for days on end. So when an evacuation order is issued by the county, the areas that are prone to flooding, our barrier island, are mandated that we evacuate. So what does that look like?
The Civic Association really helps educate our residents on important issues.
We are trying this year appointments for early voting. So we had 2 and 3 hour lines for early voting for the presidential election, and that's very difficult for a lot of folks, either because they're trying to go during their lunch break and they don't have 2 to 3 hours, or the heat or the rain, or they're just elderly and it's too long to stand. So we will still have the regular lines. You can go, no problem. But if you want to, you can call our office or go online and to the make appointments. You can make an appointment in a 15-minute time block.
When they know there's something important to the residents of Palm Beach, they'll get involved.
Anyone remember Dr. Welby? Dr. Kildare? Hands up, okay. As a child, as an aberration, I loved hospitals and doctors. And I still love hospitals and doctors, but I loved them as a child. And I watched anything on television that had to do with doctors and hospitals. My husband will tell you that I still like to watch anything with hospitals and doctors, but that's another story. And anything along those lines captured my attention. So Dr. Welby, and I'm sure there were others, but those two stand out, Dr. Kildare, Dr. Welby. They were fine gentlemen. They were extraordinary. They could diagnose a thyroid deficiency at a dinner party and then they could make intelligent comments about your daughter's postpartum depression, and then show up in surgery to hold your hand at a critical moment. So this was wonderful. So we all think back to this, what we call high-touch medicine, which was great, but in reality, what we have now, or the potential of what we have now, is so much better.
We have 10 committees, and I have 140 directors, and they come from all walks of life.
The first thing I did when I came down here, I joined the Civic Association because they're committed to business and the community.
As Scripps alone, we excelled in basic research, drug discovery, translational science, but we did not have the ability to translate those into the clinic. UF brings world-class clinical trial operations to not only in Gainesville, but now to our campus.
We look forward to seeing you certainly in the new year, and we wish you very warm wishes for your holidays. All right. Thank you again for your support. Enjoy this evening.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you, our viewers, to let us know how we can provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.